The darkness birthed him, not the comforting darkness that precedes sleep, but a deeper, more sinister kind, the kind that chills you to the bone and makes you afraid to close your eyes. This darkness was the birthplace of Slender Man. He emerged from an online forum, a shadowy figure lurking in the background of digitally manipulated photographs. Tall and gaunt, his limbs stretched unnaturally long like a spider poised to strike. His face, a blank canvas of horror, stared directly into your soul. No eyes, no mouth, just an emptiness that whispered of unspeakable things. He was the brainchild of a user named Victor Surge, a master of digital manipulation and chilling narratives. Surge unleashed Slender Man onto the world in 2009, a terrifying creation meant for a Photoshop contest. Little did he know, his creation would take on a life of its own, evolving from a simple image into a global phenomenon, a chilling embodiment of modern anxieties. The internet, with its vast and interconnected web, became Slender Man's breeding ground. He spread like wildfire, leaping from forum to forum, website to website, carried by the whispers of captivated users. Creepypasta, those bite-sized morsels of digital horror, became his gospel. Each story, a terrifying glimpse into Slender Man's world, spun tales of abductions, stalkings, and mind-bending encounters. He was the monster that lurked in the shadows, the embodiment of our deepest fears, the unseen terror that watched from the periphery. Fan art flooded the internet, each creation more unsettling than the last. He was depicted in forests, lurking outside bedroom windows, his long, slender fingers reaching out from the darkness. The more people wrote about him, the more real he became. The line between fiction and reality began to blur. Slender Man was no longer just a figment of someone's imagination. He was everywhere, and he was watching. In a quiet Wisconsin suburb, two young girls, Anissa Wire and Morgan Geyser, fell under Slender Man's spell. They were drawn to the macabre, to the thrill of the unknown, and Slender Man, with his haunting presence and chilling tales, offered them an escape from the mundane. They devoured every creepypasta, every piece of fan art, every whispered rumor about the creature. Their fascination soon morphed into an obsession, a consuming belief that Slender Man was real, that he walked among us, hidden in plain sight. They saw him everywhere, in the rustling of leaves, the flicker of shadows, the static of the television. He became their confidant, their tormentor, the puppet master pulling at their young and impressionable minds. They believed he spoke to them, whispered promises of power and protection, demanded loyalty and sacrifice. They were ready to prove their devotion, even if it meant committing the unthinkable. The line between fantasy and reality snapped. Consumed by their delusion, Anissa and Morgan lured their friend Peyton Leutner into the woods. They believed it was the only way to appease Slender Man, to prove their loyalty and secure their place by his side. Armed with a kitchen knife, they attacked Peyton in a frenzied assault, stabbing her repeatedly. They left her for dead, her small body crumpled on the forest floor, a testament to the devastating power of belief and the terrifying consequences of blurring fiction with reality. Peyton, miraculously, survived the attack. She crawled to a nearby road, where she was found by a cyclist and rushed to the hospital. The story of her survival and the chilling motive behind the attack sent shockwaves through the community and beyond.